Yo, what's poppin', everybody? It's your girl Kay here. Welcome back to Kicking It with Kay here on Fusion 93. So, once again, I'm alone. Figures. Well, I mean, once again, alone, as usual. Not usually, but, alone. So, if you have just tuned in, y'all can send in questions. I can answer them because, that'll be a thing, I guess. So, as most of y'all know, the new Pokemon games are about to come out tomorrow. I am so excited because my Nana, thank you, Nana, I love you. She sent the money to my mom. And then my mom sent it to me to pre-order the game on the Switch. And so I got Shining Pearl version. And I cannot wait to start playing it because I'm already seeing videos on YouTube where it's like playing this or playing one of the games. I'm like, really? Hasn't even come out yet. I just want to play too, you know? So I am pretty excited for it. It's going to be pretty epic, I think. And I am super excited just to see how that'll go. Because I remember going into GameStop occasionally back in '09 and being seeing Platinum being on the DS's. And I'm like, wow, I get to play this now. It'll be great. So I guess now we're just gonna kind of wait for questions to come in. If they do, if they don't, then that's okay. Kind of sucks being on the air alone because it's like you can't really bounce ideas off of people. You can't. There's nobody else to talk to, and I'm just like, man, come on. Let me do something. Let me do a little something, you know what I mean? So, we'll see how this goes. So, I guess I'll just wait for friends, family, etc., to send in the questions. It's going to be a little awkward at first before things get going. And I'm just hoping that people actually start sending things in because at this point, it's only been a couple minutes and I'm already like, what am I talking about next? Because, what did you know?
I have a question.
Oh.
What is your favorite thing? What is your favorite thing to do here? Or what's something like that? I don't know. Does that make sense?
One of my favorite things to do here on the campus is let me explain something. If y'all didn't hear the voice in the background, I've got a couple of fellow mass comm students in here with me. If y'all want to say something, go ahead.
Hi.
Hey guys.
So those are those people. There's an assignment that we have to do where it's intro to mass comm students go sit in a radio show or a broadcast here for about an hour or so. A certain somebody doesn't want to stay the whole hour. Yes, it is very directed. So I'm pretty excited that people have actually were like, hey, can we sit on your show? And I'm like, yay. Okay, we got our first question. It's from my mom. Yay. Why did the chicken cross the road? I don't know. Why do you think it did? To change lives, maybe? To go to KFC? Get some KFC, maybe? Commit cannibalism. I don't know. Why did the chicken cross the road? And she sent it on Snapchat too. Lovely. Okay, I don't know. Why did the chicken cross the road? Send in your answers. Why you think the chicken crossed the road?
Being such a Do you know the answer? He's like,
Let's see. Honestly, though, I'm not. I'm just chicken crossing the road. What? That is an age-old question. Along with what came first, chicken or the egg, or is the dress blue and black or white and gold? That's something confusing. Or is it? Or one of those being like, is it Laura or is it Yanny? Either or. It's kind of weird as to why that ended up being. Okay. Okay, so my mom just sent a question from her friend, who I call Auntie Melinda, so we will say, okay, hands down best old quotation mark anime. Oh, okay. I haven't watched a lot of the anime in a while, but okay, I'm gonna say this. That's gonna sound a little crazy. I'm gonna have to say Ouran High School Host Club. That was a good anime. Little bit of some good fan service. I don't know. But I like Ouran High School Host Club.
Best old school anime, Yu Yu Hakusho. For sure.
Okay, that's also a good one. That's a good one. Yu Yu Hakusho. Have not kind of heard of that. I've heard the name, but I haven't watched it. I've also seen like little bits of like Inuyasha, which is pretty good. So I haven't, but otherwise, I don't really know. I've seen like clips of like Sailor Moon and stuff too, but I haven't watched that either. I don't know. Just from my experience and that I'm considering it, like as of this moment in anime, I say with quotation marks, like the old Pokemon, like the first gen. That I thought that was pretty neat.
I like these things.
But once again, I am not a reliable source of information because I haven't watched a lot of anime in my lifetime. I am just a small. All right, I'm gonna give more time to people to send in their cues that I can A.
I have a question.
Oh boy, yes.
What's your favorite color?
What do you think?
Black?
No.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Jesus.
Blue? Blue?
Yes, I like the
I
color
love
blue.
blue. I love blue.
Yeah, I'm kind of. It's my color. My favorite color has changed a couple times. First, it was pink because traditional girl color. Then it was like purple, and now it's blue. And now thinking about it, I realize that my favorite colors have been in a consecutive order. The colors of the bisexual flag.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that's kind of interesting, honestly. More questions. What is this? The best holiday. Does my birthday count?
Yeah.
Does my birthday count? In all seriousness, though, I'm gonna have to say Christmas because it is literally 13 days after my birthday, so I get double the gifts.
Lucky you.
You better be thinking of some good gifts.
Yeah, same here. And we're like, no.
Woo. Boy, I almost dropped my phone.
This is Christmas too?
I like the Christmas is neat. I do remember. So my great grandpa. If you don't know who that is, then that sucks to be you because only my family will know this. His birthday was on Christmas, And I was like, wow, that's awesome. Unfortunately, he's dead now, so.
You're saying it like that.
Jesus. Okay. Seriously, anything else? People, please. It's only been like 8 minutes and I'm already losing steam here. Come on. My mom
have a
can.
question.
Oh boy, another question. Yay.
What's your favorite class so far for
My
this
fav-
semester?
Favorite class so far? That's kind of a hard one, cause I mean, my classes are cool, and I think the coolest class I have so far, it's kind of a tie between my intro to criminal justice class and my CIC class, which is the topic is of criminal minds, aka the brains of serial killers. The last paper we wrote was literally about just picking one serial killer and trying to figure out why they killed and did what they did. So I picked Gary Richmond, the Green River Killer, and he got 48 consecutive life sentences for killing, for a convicted 48 rape, murder of those women, and his first victim was like 16, and I'm like, ooh, okay, this is interesting.
Is this on Netflix?
Oh, it's not like a. I think there are some shows or some things that are about him,
I think
but it's not actually the show Criminal Minds.
No, not Criminal Minds, but I think I've seen something similar to, like, about it. I think on Netflix.
Yeah,
I think
he's
it's a movie.
yeah, he's had a couple movies I think made about him.
Yeah.
If I could, oh, my mom just asked another question. Thanks for coming through. If I could own one animal, what would it be? I would have to say the animal I would like to own is a bird. I want a bird so I can just talk to it constantly and it won't judge me. But if I get one of those birds that like talks back, like it can learn how to speak, I think that'd be kind of cool to teach it some tricks and some like phrases to say. I think that'd be pretty interesting.
My friend here has a question.
Oh,
So, what's your major?
what do you think? I'm a mass comm major. Why else do you think I'm doing this? I mean, actually,
Could be
a lot
doing it
of.
for fun.
I mean, yeah, there are some people that do the radio thing for fun, but of course, I am the mass comm major. Okay, if I could have any magic power, what would it be and why? Oh boy, this is gonna be an interesting one. We're gonna have to dig deep for this one. I think personally, if I were to have any like super like magic ability, I think I would want to be able to to fly, so that I can go places quicker and just be like whoo, or teleportation where it's just like a snap and boom, you're at the place you want to be. So I can like visit family members and not be restricted to having enough money for gas or for stuff like that. So I think either flying or teleportation. I think that'd be cool. Oh, wait. Do we have any more questions? Yes. Bird moment, Bess. Bird moment indeed. Good Lord. Okay. Any favorite food? This is gonna be... This is an easy one to answer. I'm gonna have to say... My mom already knows this, but I like chicken noodle soup. I have... Usually whenever we go to the store, we get like the canned Progresso soup. And last time I went to my mom's house, which was a couple weeks-ish ago, I think, she loaded up my trunk with like 3 dozen cans of the stuff, and I'm already halfway through it. So that's interesting. Oh, good God. So many. And it's mostly from my mom, too. Okay. Steak or chicken? Steak. All the way. Favorite planet? I was gonna say Uranus. But it's pronounced Uranus. Favorite person? That's gonna be a difficult question that I will come back to later. Favorite place? My bed. Favorite scent? I kind of like vanilla-y, like caramel-y sort of things, cause I had this like wax where it was like salted caramel and vanilla, and it was so good. When I got here like the week before for band camp, the whole hallway ended up smelling like it, and I'm like, wow, look at that. Disney World or Disneyland? What's the difference? Is there's a difference? I know one's in like Florida and one's in California? I don't know. It's just like, it doesn't really, I don't know which, because I've been to neither. Maybe that's what we could do for summer vacation. Hint, hint.
Christmas.
Okay, do we have any more questions?
It's beautiful.
I'm gonna go.
I wanna go with my
Oh, Lord have mercy. We're getting into this again. Any specific Pokemon Urban Legends creepypastas? I don't know if I like a lot of them, honestly. I'm not much of a creepy person or a horror person. That's not been my thing. Oh, here we go. Here's a good one. Favorite bird? Let's see. Favorite bird. Ooh, that's a difficult one. I'm gonna have to say like those big white ones, like the what are they called? I actually don't know. Hold on. White bird. They're like the ones with the feathers that go whoop when they go whoop. I mean, peacocks are cool. Those are like, I don't think. Hold on. Let me think. Let's see if I can remember what they're called.
maybe you should just like.
We're looking here.
You're not talking about the dope?
What?
You're not talking about the dope?
Those? No, not those ones. What are they called? I see pictures of them on Google. I like owls. My mom likes owls. What are they? Seriously, this little guy, a cockatoo. That's what they're called. Thank God. Those are like the little. Those are the white birds that kind of like you can talk to and they can repeat.
Like on the movie Rio?
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
He's not cute. How's there?
There's some cute ones.
Okay, well, not in the movie.
But not in the movie.
Yeah. Let's see. Anything else? Oh boy, we got a mouthful here. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? It would not chuck wood because woodchucks don't chuck wood. But you know what else chucks wood? Chuck Norris. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Oh, look at you sending more birds. We're done with that discussion. We figured out the bird, it's a cockatoo. I also like little budgies. Budgies are babies, little babies. Anything else? Boat or a plane? I think I would prefer a plane. I know. My mom does not like going in planes. She's afraid of heights. But I like going in planes so I can see like the sky and all that sort of stuff. I like that. Yes, sir. You had the question.
Do you do other forms of media besides the radio station?
Not necessarily. I think when I want to do, I want to be a voice actor. So I might start putting things on like an actual for real YouTube channel that I can like post on and be like, hey, this is me doing an impression of this character from this video game or anime, etc.
Right.
Yes.
What kind of music do you like to hear or listen to?
I listen to a lot of like video game music. That's just my thing. It helps me like I like video game music. That's just cuz there's a lot of video games that have like different tracks and like all sorts of stuff that you can like listen to, and I'm pretty into that. Like there's a lot of games that have good composition and I'm just like it's pretty neat. Let's see. Have you ever had... No, I've not had boba, but here's something
I love boba.
You're a little close
I actually have some right now.
You're a little close to the mic there.
Okay, sorry.
You're fine. Funny thing is, literally two of the three people in here have boba, and I'm just like, wow, look at that! And now you bring it up. Good on you, Bess, for not knowing. What's my personal take on Inuyasha? A girl becomes a furry. That's it. That's really all it is. Because I'm pretty sure, like, Inuyasha has, like, the little ears, right? He has the ears and, like, a tail going on, and I'm like, okay. See, this is Japan's way of trying to attract the ladies, and if that's what they're doing, then apparently it's working. What even is Inuyasha? Like, the guy himself. What is he like a...
He's like a half demon.
Oh, so he's
I
like...
think.
Oh, he's a dog demon. So he's a dog! Awesome! Then here we have, ladies and gentlemen, an example of a furry. Okay. Let's see. Do we seriously not have anything else? Hold on, we're looking. Looking. Nothing yet. Aw, boo. Alright, well, this is definitely an interesting... Oh, boy, I just noticed. Yes, sir.
So what's your experience doing this? Like, how long have you been on the radio station?
I think since, like, September-ish. I've been doing this for a while. At first, you're like, oh god, how many people are going to be listening? And you're kind of nervous about it if you're, like, talking to yourself. But, like, once you get into it and you kind of have an understanding of what you're doing, then it's, like, fun. And if you bring people, like, into it, then it's, like, more fun because you get to, like, you get a lot more, like, reactions and more opinions on what you're, like, talking. Oui, mademoiselle.
Oh. What's your favorite season?
My favorite season? Oh, boy. I'm gonna have to say spring, because it's not too cold and it's not too, like, hot. Like, at least a nice 70 with sunshine would be nice. Right now, it's 25 degrees, and I am not having it. We are not having it. No, not even remotely. Oh, also, I should mention, this coming Saturday, the 20th, there is a football game going on. So if you want to come out to that, make haste.
Yeah, I play football.
Make your way. It's a home game.
Yeah.
What's your number?
Huh?
What's your number?
Oh, I don't play.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's
you know
okay.
Blake?
Blake Brown?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know Blake.
There's also something funny I realized like a couple
Blake's hurt,
weeks
though.
ago was the fact that literally the quarterback of the football team is literally in my audio production
We
class,
totally missed it.
I know.
I saw that.
which I think is kind of interesting. I know his name. It's like Joe something. Joe something. Not Joe Mama.
Donachek.
That guy, yeah. I see him like sometimes when I if I close my eyes and I picture like where the seatings are. He's like the middle, like on the right, like the second table. Anyways, let's see if we have anything else. Yes, ma'am.
What's your favorite Mexican plate, if you have one, like dish?
I don't really eat Mexican very much. I do like me a good every now and then. I do like me a
Shame.
plate of chips
Same
and
way.
salsa.
Which one's yours?
I don't. This is just a hot take for me
Shame.
personally,
All of
because like
Oh,
I
okay.
don't
Yeah.
personally I don't like when like my food is together and like
Are you
touching.
Mexican or no?
So I'm not really like a taco or burrito
Very close.
person. Like the stereotypical Mexican sort of food is just not really my thing.
American.
Yeah.
What do you
Mostly Irish.
Oh, okay.
How old? Okay, my mom just asked this. How old are your mom and her friend in your eyes? I'd say at least, judging by just the questions y'all ask, I'm gonna say at least. To me, if anyone else thought about it, maybe they'd be like 40 or something. Weird question. How old do you think my mom is?
35.
Okay.
37.
Okay.
32.
That was a lot younger. Okay, so we have three answers. We have 35, 37, and 32. Jesus! She said Jesus!
How old is she
How old is
then?
she?
Wait, I'm trying to remember.
No!
She's 37
Oh,
as of the
that's
20.
right.
And then my auntie Melinda is 38. So look at you guys go! Look at you actually got it right.
No, maybe not.
No.
No.
Cause
Your mom's like probably 30,
she
30.
had me like right at the end of like her senior year of high school.
Maybe 40.
She's 37. That's the answer. There you go. Cause I'm basically well, yes, madam.
Do you have any siblings?
I have 2.
Are you the oldest?
Yes.
Oh, sucks.
At least we don't get
It kind of sucks
It's
because
not that bad.
it just feels like most of the time it just feels like my youngest brother doesn't really
One
respect me, and I'm just like, man,
I just have brothers.
10 out of 10
I wish.
don't recommend.
No, just one for me.
Yeah, she had me, quote, 3 months after I turned 18, 10 out of 10 don't recommend. I would not recommend that either. Please don't. Cause I was born in December and she's a September baby. So I'm technically still a fall baby.
You're in August?
Kinda
Yeah.
close to
September.
winter, kind of.
Okay.
September what?
21st.
First. What?
23rd.
Alright, I think we'll do this one for the whole people all here. Soda or pop?
Soda.
Soda.
Were you gonna say pop? It's okay. I don't mind it. I also say soda. If you say pop, that's okay too.
It's fancier, I feel like.
It's okay
no.
if you
It's
want
like
to be
old.
wrong. I'm kidding.
I mean, you're.
Let's
Oh,
see.
yeah, Tony.
It's like 1940s, like old.
So I'm from the East Coast and we say soda and my mom is like, it's not okay to say pop.
Okay. I used to work at Starbucks, and this person was like, "Can I
Alright,
have
what
a pop?" I'm
else?
like, "What is that?"
that?
Yeah. Like, and so
Yeah, I was
like, oh.
kind of
Yeah,
confused
like,
about the
oh,
pop.
Yeah, sure. I feel
No, you
dumb.
dumb.
No,
Oh,
it's
okay.
I can think that.
Alright.
It's
So
here, Iowa.
Iowa, like the
Okay,
mostly Midwest.
I have a special announcement. Also of the 20th is my friend Bess's mom's birthday. So happy birthday to you, madam.
Early birthday.
Yeah, early
Early, yeah.
birthday. You're gonna be. I'm not gonna say because I don't know how old you are. Gonna be, but you're gonna be older. Yay!
So you're 18 or 19?
Video.
19.
A video game opinion that riles me up and gives me a headache. A lot of people saying that like some characters are more like that are better than others. I'm just like,
No.
Yeah,
we all have our own
no.
opinions. If you keep pushing it,
that's
it's
Mocha.
no,
You look hella short.
not fun.
I am. How tall are you?
Yeah, 6 foot.
One place I could go if money wasn't. I'm kind of stumped on this one. I'd either go to Greece because Greek mythology has always been something I've always been like really interested in, or Finland because that's where we come from. That's where actually, yeah, that's kind of where we come from. We are, in other words, we're just very, very, very white. So that's interesting. So yeah. Also, let's see. I might. Oh yes, sir.
What other activities do you do outside of the radio station in school?
I am a band person. I am a percussionist. I do band. Speaking of band, December 2nd and 3rd, come to Christmas in Morningside if you've got tickets. If you don't, then don't come. We don't need that. But yeah, we have that coming up. Yes! Did you forget your question?
Yeah.
That's
No, no,
okay.
no.
Wait.
What sports do you like? Were you at some point involved in sports?
Oh, I'm not an athletic person. Never. I'm not an athletic person. I've tried sports. I just never went well for me. I've always been like a video gamer. Very, very introverted. Very like I don't do sports. Sports is not my thing. Never really has been. That's okay. Everybody has their own strengths and weaknesses and
Yes.
stuff.
Definitely.
And if you're not good with sports, then that's okay. If you are, good for you. You're doing
Great.
what I would not do. Cause dang, if I don't do sports. That's not. I mean, if it were esports, maybe, but I'm not really into competitive gaming very much. I just do it for fun. You had your hand up, madam.
Yes. What if you had to choose a sport?
Oh God, if I had to choose, I'm gonna pick esports. I'm not moving anywhere, huh? No.
Okay.
Yeah, I did softball at one point, and that was just no. I mean, my mom did it when she was in school, and I'm like, oh, maybe I could try. No, absolutely not. No, no. Okay. Let's see. Favorite Greek god or goddess and why? Oh, we're getting into this can of worms. Yay! Oh boy, here we go. Okay, so me personally, I think my favorite would have to be Dionysus. He might be the god of wine, but he's also kind of seen as like the gay icon for the Greeks. Cause like there was at one point where his friend died and he was like, yo, listen, I'm kind of into you, like, before he died, and then when his friend died, he was like, you know what, I'm gonna do this. So he takes a bit of wood, he kinda, in the mythology, he makes, like, a copy of his friend's privates, and then he, with himself, yeah, that. So a lot of people see him as like, okay, so basically he made a wooden, like, either it was wood or stone, I can't remember, but he made like a phallus. If you know what that is, then oh, sorry. and he basically took it and he did it. Yeah. You gotta guess the rest from there. And it's definitely interesting. But a lot of people are like, oh yeah, this guy's like, he's literally like the god of ecstasy and all that stuff. So it's like, he doesn't really care. So I'm just like, yes, that's my man. He doesn't care, and he's an alcoholic. Just like my family. Anyways, yes, you had a question.
What are your future goals?
Future goals. You can move the mic closer to yourself.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Just
right there.
So, future goals. I want to be a voice actor. I've said that a couple times, I think, on here. And I want to be in, like, a game or like a animation or something. I think that'd be kind of cool. Because it'd be like a dream come true. Like, I've actually, in the past, I've talked to a voice actor, like, for a while that I really, like, admired while he was, like, streaming Smash Brothers, and I was like, man, this is like the best day of my life. I was like 16, 17, it was great. Hold on, Ma, I'll type it to you. Yes, sir, go ahead.
Is doing the radio station required for the mass communication major?
Yes. It's required that you have at least one day a week that you're doing it. The station or the broadcast, and then you have to like record at least 5 minutes of yourself like in the process of doing it, and then you gotta send it to usually it's like either send it to Madsen or you send it to Tony. He's the main like audio production guy. And, like, he was like, yeah, a lot of the mass comm majors do the radio show, and then some don't, or some that are not in the program do, to, like, kind of just see what it's like. And it's I think it's kind of interesting, but, like, at the same time, it is kind of a required thing. You have to at least send a, quote, radio check to Tony. He's actually, he does a radio thing of his own, like, he's on a radio station, I believe, and so he's like, yeah, I'm pretty, I don't know if you're in audio production or not, or if you're just in the mass comm class, but yeah, it's kind of required for and when I say kind of, I mean it is required for the mass comm majors. But I think it's fun. It's one of those fun requirements. Princess Bride or Cinderella? I haven't watched Princess Bride. I've heard of it, but honestly, I think I'd say Cinderella. If I could turn into an animal, what would I pick? Ooh, that's kind of a good one. Probably like a I'd say a duck, because those guys are cool, and if you mess with them, they'll quack at you. Or maybe a goose. I could run at people and be like, meh, meh, and then poop all over them. That'd be kind of fun. I don't know. Either or. It'll be interesting. It'll certainly be interesting. Doodly-doo. Seriously, anybody else aside from my mom, please. Please. Cause, I mean, I don't know. I think that'd be kind of neat. Just turn into something. Maybe not. I don't know. That'd be interesting. Let's see. Do. Space travel or stay on Earth? I think I want to go into space. That'd be cool. Float around, go wee. But also, the weird thing of gravity, or the lack of gravity, is you have to kind of keep yourself active so you just don't turn into a pile of flesh and muscle tissue. And that's just kind of how it is. You, sir, had your hand raised.
So is there other forms of media for the radio station?
There's a radio station, there's also a TV thing. There's also the Collegian Reporter, which is like the newspaper. I think other than that, I think that's like, I mean, I know that one of the football games, a very well-known sophomore, if you know the name, Chandler, that guy. He actually was, like, during one football game, he was actually doing the announcements for the senior stuff then, and also when the band walked on the field. I thought that was interesting. Not hearing the normal guy. I think his name is Cliff, one of those two things. And it's like, it was kind of interesting. I saw your hand up, madam. It's okay, take your time.
What's your favorite thing of Morningside? Or what's your favorite, Does that make sense? Okay.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay.
I think my favorite thing about Morningside is that how it's not like, I know that there's this school used to be like super connected to like the Methodist Church, but it's not as connected or like tied to it.
It's just under the name of the church. It's not really,
So I'm glad that they're not like forcing a religion on us or something.
Yeah, for sure.
Cause I'm not very like religious. I mean, I'm pagan and I believe in sort of stuff like that, but it's not really a thing. What do I want for Christmas? Oh boy, want a lot of things for Christmas. I don't know. Honestly, anything. Maybe a new microphone for like. That I can connect to my laptop, so I can do like my audio production assignments pretty easily, and then being able to do all that stuff. It'd be a good microphone maybe. That'd be kind of neat. Okay, favorite band. Oh, it's gonna be kind of a tough one. I used to listen to a lot of music on the radio. Not much anymore. I'm gonna have to say my favorite band is Panic at the Disco. Cause I mean there have been a few allegations, but their music is kind of bop. I'm not gonna lie. Best vacation. Best vacation I would have to say is, I don't know. I don't think we've really had one yet. My mom once was like, yeah, we're gonna go on a cruise to Hawaii. They're at the door. We were gonna go on a cruise through Hawaii for my Nana's birthday. Has not happened yet, and I think that would be great. That's an idea. Atlantic or Pacific? That's kind of a weird question, but okay. I guess the Atlantic, since that's what we lived close to, even though we're kind of more in the not water-surrounded areas now. So that's kind of, let's see. I don't know. Oh, I guess I can answer that favorite person question now. Really, I guess it's just anyone on my mom's side of the family. Just anyone on my mom's side of the family. No on the father, please and thank you. Let's see, what else? Jeez, there's not really much coming in here. Man. This is kind of sad. Oh, yeah. That COVID. That's kind of been a thing for a while. I don't know. Hey. Let's see. Y'all got anything else?
I ran through my questions.
Oh, lovely. Okay. Let's see. I mean, there probably. Let me look here. Oh, what is this? Yes. The 35th anniversary of The Legend of Zelda. Ooh. Continue at the Game Awards. Ooh. Let's see what it could be. Could be something. If it's nothing, then I'm going to be kind of sad. Let's see. Hey. Questions have just kind of stopped, and I don't know what to talk about. I think. Oh, yes!
How would you describe yourself to people that don't know you?
Oh! Let's see. How would I describe myself? I think I probably would be like, I'm pretty, I can be confident sometimes. I do a lot of weird stuff. I'm kind of weird, very introverted, bit of gamer, kinda traumatized, but that's okay. And
Everyone's weird in their own way.
yeah, everyone's weird in their own way. I'm doing bachelor's, Mother. I'm not going for a master's degree. That's gonna take way too long. Thanks. Done too much school already. I'm paying for this. I may as well do good. Oh, okay. Oh, I see how it is. Alright. Okay. Well, thanks for all those questions, I guess. Thank you, I guess, Auntie Melinda, for all those weird questions. Anything else, please? No. I know you're trying, and that's okay. What? Oh, yes.
Let me think of the question. Like I already have the question in mind. I just need to like.
Figure out how to word it. Yeah.
Yes.
Take your time. It's okay.
Okay, I have it.
Okay, go ahead.
If you were to describe Morningside in one word, which word would it be?
What word? If I had to describe it at this place in one word, I would have to say. This is kind of a difficult one because on the one hand, I don't want to offend people, but on the okay, I'm going for this. We're going for this. I'm gonna say this. Awesome. It's a nice place. This is a nice place. Oh, yeah. This place is pretty nice. I like it. Yes, thank you, Mother. She already told me. Do not understand the question you have just asked me. Yes.
Are you a photogenic person?
Depends. Depends on if I'm feeling like it. If I want to be photogenic, maybe I can dress up however I want. If I don't feel like it, I'm just gonna be like, ugh. There are a couple pictures that are not too good that I have seen of me, and I'm just like, ugh. But my mom's always like, oh, you're so photogenic, you're so pretty, and I'm just like, wait. I am looking at this picture you have sent me, Auntie Melinda. Is that your child, or is that me? I don't know if we look kind of similar. Oh, good God. I used to... Oh, that is your child. Lovely. She looks adorable, even though her face is covered by all that hair. Oh, let's see. I don't know. I sometimes look at pictures of myself like back from like at least like from when I was in like 8th grade, and I'm like, oh, that was me.
Oh
Ooh.
yeah, dude, me too.
Cause like I used to have kind of like shoulder length dirty blonde hair, and I look at myself and I'm like, oh god, you can't see it. You can't see the trauma in your eyes yet. We'll get there. Get there eventually. Eventually. Yeah. This is yes. Another question.
I think I know the answer, but just to make sure. Short hair or long hair?
I go short hair. Honestly, long hair just gets in the way, gets all tangled, and it's just like ugh. I've been kind of doing this short hair kind of thing for a while. And if people want to have long hair, guys, girls, in between, then that's okay. Look however you want to look, okay? It's your life. It's 2021. 'Tis your life. Do with it what you will. And then maybe, just maybe, you'll find yourself. I know for a fact that Cam likes to, my sibling Cameron, they like to change their hair color up quite often, but then again, they're kind of having an identity crisis, but that's okay. Everyone has an identity crisis at some point in their life. And you know what? That's okay. Sometimes we all have those moments of let's see. Yes.
Do you prefer Android or iPhone?
I used to have like Android, or I think it was either Android or Samsung, either one of those two. And so I kind of prefer iPhone to Android. Once you go iPhone, you can't really look back. It's kind of how it is. So let's see.
How would you describe Nebraska/Iowa?
Nebraska? Oh, Lord. I have one word to describe Nebraska. Corn. That's it. That's it. Corn. Just corn. There's so much corn. It's not even funny. It's just cornfields, soy fields, stuff like that. And then a bunch of Republicans. Iowa's a bit better. Honestly, to me at least, because like Nebraska got kind of boring. Dogs or cats? That's a big one. Honestly, I didn't really like dogs kind of growing up, because like sometimes they'd bark and it'd be really loud. But for me, I don't know. I'm gonna have to say cats. Cats are very sweet and snuggly, and they aren't gonna jump on you like all the time.
That is a lie. They are not sweet or snuggly.
They can be.
They are evil, and they want to hurt you.
No, they're not. I have a cat back at my mom's place that loves to snuggle with people. He will just sit on your lap. He will let you pet him, and when he's done, he hops off. But he usually likes to lay with people, especially my my little brother. Unfortunately, he has a cat allergy, but he still likes to snuggle with him anyways. It's interesting. We also have like a dog at home. He's a puppy though. He's a boxer pit bull mix.
Yeah, so like we don't know.
He's a very, very sweet little boy, despite his kind of odd appearance. He kind of has like the little thing going on, like the little cheek looking thing of like a pit bull, but he has like kind of the body of a boxer. But he's a very, very sweet little boy. Let's see. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Deep a boop boop boop. Yes.
Do you think pit bulls are like aggressive or like mean in general or like dangerous?
I think it depends on the owner. If the owner is kind of more like aggressive, then the dog will kind of take up to that and be kind of aggressive.
Yeah, I agree.
But not all pit bulls or boxers are like really like, you know, like dangerous. It just depends on how they were treated by their owner. Like for example, Malachi, the dog, he's just a little sweetheart. He looks kind of almost a little threatening, but he's just a little baby. He's just a small baby. He's not like small, but he's very gentle, especially towards my stepdad's kids, because he's got little kids. They're all under 7, and the youngest, Micah, he absolutely loves Malachi, and Malachi loves him back, and they're just so sweet. It's just like a boy and his dog. It's very lovely, and that's something you can see. Yeah. He's kind of scared of the cat, though. The cat does not tolerate him at all. He's like, get out my face! Get out my face! No, kind of in a similar way. And he's just this... And he loves belly rubs! Yes, these good belly rubs. We love it. Dogs and cats are sweet and all in their own ways. And, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I like animals, and animals like me. Sometimes I feel like, I don't know. It depends, I guess, on my mood, what I like more. Oh, hold on. Oh, y'all got a Roomba. Oh, he doesn't like it. Oh, that's sad. Y'all got a Roomba looking thing. Yeah, he's scared of the vacuum. Yes.
Do you like taking walks? Like, do you like walking around places?
Yeah, I mean, it depends. If I don't have anywhere to go, I don't know. If I have to, if it's at least a short distance, then yeah. Otherwise, I'm kind of lazy, and I'm just like, if I can drive there, I will drive there. Or I'll just not go anywhere at all and just kind of just vibe at home, because I wouldn't really care. It's oh yeah. I think yeah, night person or morning person. I'm a night person, 100%. I have taken up the ways of drinking coffee like a real college student. I drink coffee now, because we have a cafe here in this area, because the mass comm department is in the library. So just by the library is
it's called a Spoon Holder.
Yeah, it's called the Spoon Holder. It's a cafe, and they have Starbucks there, and I've been drinking that for a while now. And I usually don't fall asleep till maybe around 2 a.m. It's kind of sucky, but it happens. Yeah.
No, it's okay.
Let's see what else we got. What else? Come on, people. We got a couple minutes left here. Gotta get something.
Oh.
Yes.
If you could travel back to time, what time or like what year would you go back to?
Oh, God. I don't know. I don't know if I would want to go back in time, period. Like, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's happened to me, but it has kind of shaped me into the person I am today. So I don't think I would go back and change anything. Yes.
What's your favorite fruit and why?
Favorite fruit? Oh, I haven't eaten a fruit in Ohio.
It's okay. It's okay.
I do like cherries, like maraschino cherries. Like if I could have just like a jar of that, I would just eat them. Ugh, they're good. Yeah. Yes.
Favorite vegetable.
Oh, vegetables.
Asparagus.
Once again, not in a while.
Spinach.
There was. I actually, this is gonna be kind of a hot take for some people. I actually like Brussels sprouts. Not like raw, but like, if you cook them in a certain way, then they're like pretty good. Other than that, it's just like, yeesh.
Do you know how to speak Spanish?
Oh, there's a funny story with this one. I used to watch Dora the Explorer a lot as a kid, and there was one time where me and my mom were at the carnival, and it was one of those rides where it kind of spins around and it looks like a bee or something, and you pull up the lever to go up, and my mom was shouting, "Go up, go up!" And I wasn't listening, so she told the guy running the ride, who she said who spoke Spanish, she was like, "Hey, say up to her in Spanish." And so he did, and I went up. Yeah, it was kind of an interesting story. It was an interesting time. I think hot take for me personally, I think they kind of ruined Dora by like making her a teenager. Well, anyways, oh, do you wanna dance this last
Not a
one?
question. It's just a comment.
Sure.
Thank you for having us here today. I
Oh yeah,
appreciate
sure.
it.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Y'all are welcome anytime.
Thank you.
All right, that's gonna be it for tonight, y'all. Thanks for listening in and for dealing with the fact that I didn't really have much to go off of today. But if you tune in next Thursday, maybe I'll have something else. Maybe I can talk more about the Pokemon game because I'll have played that a little more. All right, thank y'all for tuning in. I'll see y'all next time. Bye bye.